For an enjoyable first season in your LR journey, how are preparations looking for the 24-25 season?
Good, looking forward to it. Obviously, at the end of last season, I think everyone's ready for the break, aren't they? Everyone, everywhere, mentally and physically. And you know, we've had that. Obviously, our season carried on a little bit longer with the Bolton Hospital Cup involvement, but it's been nice to have a few, weeks where we can just relax a little bit and chill out, especially for the players as well. The staff have carried on working really, really hard in terms of plans for pre-season. Looking back through the players that we identified last season who we want to bring in this summer, and working with them players to try and bring them in, as well as speaking to the current squad as well and letting them know our plans as well for the season. So it's been nice to have some time away from it. Definitely ready to get back to it now and looking forward to getting back on Saturday to it. But it's been nice to have some time away, but recharged now and ready to go.
Is there any challenges you faced previously that you feel like you're more prepared for now?
I don't know, it's different all the time, isn't it? I think obviously we're aware of the league a little bit more. It was my first season in the league last year, so I have that year experience under my belt. The players as well, a lot of them, it was their first year in the league as well, so that means they've got another year under them. But then I also think on the flip side that other teams are more prepared for an Addison LR this year, whereas last year, sort of went under the radar with no expectations and took a few teams by surprise, especially in that first month of August. So a year on in terms of experience for myself and the group of players, but you see there's some new teams in the league, isn't there, as well? 𝗏𝗏 have come in, who Joe and Joe have done a fantastic job there, so that'll be really, really difficult. Droylsden come across, they've got a fantastic club, isn't it, historic club, so that'll be really difficult as well. And there's other teams in there as well that are ready, to fight at the right end of the table, which obviously what we hope to be in and around them playoff mixes again.
And how's the squad looking? Any notable departures or arrivals?
So obviously Lewis has went, hasn't he? Lewis signed his contract with 𝗏𝗏 in February time, or February time, and got loaned back to us and done really well in the second part of the season as well. So he gets a fitting reward signing a contract for 𝗏𝗏 for a fantastic season last year for us, and I think everyone will say how grateful they are for him for his service to the club, and how he conducts himself, not just on the pitch but off the pitch as well. He's a great lad, so really pleased with him as well. And Cal Hunter has also decided that he sees his future elsewhere as well. So you're losing two strikers, aren't you, who get the best part of 55-60 goals between them last year, so that's difficult to replace. We can't hide away from that, that's difficult to replace, but we've done our best in terms of identifying lads that we'd sort of been watching last year to bring them in this summer and see where that takes us. So as difficult as that will be, it's a challenge that we thrive on. We move on now, we move forward as a football club as well. There's no time to stand still and feel sorry for yourself. You move forward now, and we're really excited with the lads that we're bringing in and the existing players that are staying on as well from last year.
Cheers, Gaffer.
Mate.